to.
All right, let's rip it.
Nick, want to do me a favor? After you welcome Mike back, give me a champions introduction, and then come on camera. Because I'm the champion.
He's the intercontinental champion of the world.
Okay. You're the champ. Like, what am I? What are you the champ of? Give me a little.
Intercontinental.
The Lumberland wrestling champion. The Lumberland wrestling.
You want? I'll take the. I'll fight you for the title.
That's all we're doing.
Okay.
The last intercontinental champion that I remember is Kofi Kingston. When's the last time he held the belt?
Kofi?
Yeah.
Like a year or two ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was pro champion recently.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say he's the last one I remembered.
I just didn't know if it was like something like to go with it or something. You know what I'm saying? Like for video or something or whatever.
Yeah, so it is for the video. It's I'm the champion because the wrestling videos.
Gotcha.
But like,
Gotcha.
so there's one coming out Sunday. So it's like Sunday every week we go against each other. So Sunday Dante's fighting for his title back. So right now I'm the champion.
Gotcha. All right. Are we live?
We are.
Okay. It's okay. No problem. That's all right. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a very important person that has entered the building again. Big Mike is back. Round of applause.
I'm back.
He's back.
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton.
Yeah, remember when he said,
Oh, yeah.
I'm
I'm back. Yeah.
But yeah, good to be back. Was locked up in my house for the past week. It fucking sucked. I think I was pretty much going insane. So it's good to be back.
We love to have him back. We love to have him back on the show. Shout out to Big Mike for coming back. And in the right corner, we have got our other guest today. He is the defending world champion of the wrestling video content. His name is John.
No last name.
Woo!
How about that pop? That's gonna be a world
Big
record.
Pop.
Just for the record, how do you say your last name?
I don't want to say it on live.
So we can call it Smith?
Sure.
John Smith!
Hey, he's that guy that fucked Pocahontas, right? Or not, Sacagawea. John Smith, right?
Wow.
Someone want to fact check me on that one?
Mike, I got a bit I'm doing here. Let me get.
My bad.
Dante Toro. This Sunday, I have your belt. This Sunday, actually, it's my belt. It's right. You want my Dante Toro. This is staying with me. I don't think we've announced this on videos yet, but we have a belt now. This is mine. This Sunday at 10 a.m., Dante versus me to reclaim his belt. We're doing wrestling themes, Ruthless Aggression era. Dante, come and get it.
45 minutes ago.
I'll see you in the ring.
I paid him 45 minutes ago.
I wish I had a better bit. I didn't think of what I was going to say, and I kind of just went off the top. Hey, guys, how you doing?
Yeah.
Good morning. Were we live that whole time when I was, like,
Yeah, do the thing.
Yeah, like when I was trying to like explain
figure it
what's
out?
going
Yeah.
on.
Oops. Sorry.
Shit happens.
You know the good thing about that, though? There's always next week and another belt and another introduction.
That's true.
Or
That's
same
true.
belt, different
Same
introduction.
belt.
Yeah. Same difference.
Same difference.
All right, let's get on with the topics here. All right, John's got his belt. Mike's back in the building. It's Friday. Sean's over there. Just fill it up with questions. Let's get this show on the road here. What do we?
Let's do
Word.
it.
I didn't have the doc pulled up. Hold on. I was too busy figuring out what I was going to yell at Dante for. All right. Logan Paul's $3.5 million in trading cards ended up being worth around $360.
That's a
Jesus.
tough blow right there.
Was it Pokemon cards? What do we got here?
No, they were G.I. Joe cards or something like that.
See.
When he opened up the box.
Oh, no shit. So they're
Yeah.
supposed to be Pokemon cards.
Yeah, they were supposed to be
Gotcha.
like super rare Pokemon cards or something. And he didn't want to open them because I guess when you open them, they lose
Right,
value
right.
and whatnot. But all this was going on and whatnot, so he's like, fuck it, I'll open it. And he opened it, and it was like G.I. Joe's.
Jesus.
That's worth $350.
It says, back in December, YouTuber / boxer wannabe. Jesus. I didn't write this article. No one come for me. Logan Paul made a big splash in the collecting world when he dropped $3.5 million on what he said are never before opened first edition Pokemon cards, which are fucking worth so much.
Yeah.
You know how much like the I'm gonna get the number wrong, but like the most expensive one is like some sort of Charizard.
Yeah.
Like the first edition, it's like hundreds of thousands of dollars or some shit.
That's so insane.
Is it really that big? 4 million? Holy shit!
That's nutty.
Like if you go to like Target or Walmart and like they have like the card section and you like go look at it, like there are never Pokemon cards now because everyone just buys them trying to like flip them or like whatever. Like you can't buy Pokemon cards anymore, really. I mean you can, like, but you know what I mean? It's way harder. However, instead of the usual Pokemon collector sites singing his praises and being envious of his purchase, most of them took a step back after a closer look at Paul's Pokemons. Who wrote this article? The authenticity of Paul's Pokemon purchase, which was supposed to contain 6 sealed booster boxes, was almost immediately called into question. Let's get on with it here, Bro Bible.
So why was it immediately called into question, though? Do we
I don't know.
Like, just immediate suspicion, I guess, if you're dropping 3.5 on Pokemon cards?
So I guess when a purchase is made like that, like it's like these different sites like reporting on it, like, oh man, there's a big haul that someone just got, whatever.
Yeah.
So it says one collector site called Poke Beach didn't even report on Logan Paul's purchase when it happened because they, quote, had doubts about the product's legitimacy. Maybe he bought it from somewhere sketchy. It doesn't really say.
You think he gets his money back, or you think this is final purchase?
Oh, I think he got duped 100%. There's no way he gets his money back.
Whoever he got duped by better watch out.
No kidding.
You think they knew it was him?
Think they knew they were sounding Jake Paul? It's a good question.
That's a conspiracy.
Probably.
Oh, wait a minute. All right, so
if he's like shipping him, if he's shipping them to him, then yeah.
Yeah.
the 26-year-old Paul shared a video admitting he'd been duped after flying back to Chicago to meet up with his BBCE. With BBCE, the baseball card exchange, the company that originally authenticated the boxes as real. They decided to open them up. Usually something you do not do because it lowers the card's value to see what was really inside. Yeah, there were G.I. Joes. So I guess there's a whole video
So
on
that's
it.
on
You
the
got
BBC
duped.
then. For if they're the pros and they're getting paid to authenticate it, that's on them.
I'm calling bullshit. I think this was all set up. Look at this fucking thumbnail. I got scammed. Yeah, this is bullshit.
You think
This
he's
has to
doing
be
it for
bullshit.
something?
Yeah, he's doing this for the views.
3.5 billion though.
He didn't pay anything.
Okay.
It's all fake.
All right.
There's no way. There's no way. Like, look at him. Look at him. All right, everyone, take the picture and make me look real sad.
Yeah.
Oh, I got scammed.
All right, I'm with it.
I'm calling it into question. I don't think this is real.
I'm with it.
I have no reason to base that off of it other than that it's a YouTube video.
No, I'm with it because he's obviously very, very into this stuff. He's been doing throughout the pandemic and whatnot, and before he was doing all the pack drops and the openings and whatnot. So I don't doubt that he knows his shit and whatnot. So I'm with it. I can get on the board with that, John.
Because you know how much money he's gonna make from this YouTube video, and from now people sending him shit and like I'm calling bully.
I'm with it. You've changed my mind today.
Bills tight end Dawson Knox wants to be very clear that he does not need Viagra. What?
This is the stupid Bart Scott thing.
Oh, wasn't it someone was like to keep the blood flowing?
Yeah.
Like take Viagra or some shit. Is that what we're talking about?
It probably works. I haven't tried it, but like.
Yeah, to like stay warm.
If it dips below 10 degrees again at some point, I might just pop a Viagra. It's only one little blue pill. Sick.
Cool.
Great topic. Next.
I don't know. My only thing is like, why? I mean, I guarantee football players do it, but have done it and probably still do it often. But it's gotta be tough to play football with just a fucking raging boner.
Yeah, unless you just kind of you gotta tuck it away. Do the old belt loop thing, belt loop trick. Or like,
You
no,
you want to cover that with you want to cover that thing up with a cup though. Imagine getting hit.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That would hurt like hell.
Yeah, especially in the cold too.
Dawson Knox said he heard Viagra can make a player test positive for PEDs. So he's not going to try that trick to stay warm Saturday. He also said he'd need a prescription to take Viagra and made it clear he does not have a prescription.
That's not true. Can't we just go down to the gas station and get some right now?
I think you can, yeah.
So I don't think
I know the over-the-counter.
maybe you need a prescription so you don't like get busted for.
Oh.
True.
Yeah, because it's got to be some sort of like testosterone boost in there, right?
Oh,
I would
yeah.
assume.
It has to.
Again, don't know how Viagra works.
Hey, that's not the only test that's running that testosterone.
Plus, nowadays, all these players just wear wetsuits under there. Like, yeah, if you wear like a wetsuit, it's insulated, like a diving suit or whatever. It's so insulated that it's supposed to keep you warmer than most things, but I don't know. That's what a lot of people do.
Interesting. I don't know about that. All right, fuck it. Next topic. What do we got? I lost it. Crazy NBA parlay turns 50 cents into $150,000.
What the fuck, dude? Why doesn't that happen to me ever?
Say that one more time. Did I hear that correctly?
Oh, I think that's the wrong link, John.
It is? Yeah, I'm very curious on what I clicked on. Sports odds.
I have the right one right here.
Go for it.
I don't know why it.
Take it away, Sean.
Here we go.
It's my first sip of caffeine in a week. Whew. I think I might have a heart attack. No.
This.
Damn it!
I'm so scared it's never going to come back. If it never does, that's the end of me. Sorry, Sean, go ahead.
No, you're good. This has to be the front runner for the most outrageous NBA parlay of 2022 because it's probably the craziest one we've ever seen. This man turned 50 cents into $130,284 on a Wednesday night. 3 different customers in Pennsylvania placed this first basket score parlay last night to turn 50 cents into over 130K.
You gotta be fucking shit.
Damn.
6-leg parlay. Gordon Hayward first basket, Bogdanovich first basket, Evan Fournier first basket, and Christian Wood first basket. All on January 12th. So
And all
2 days ago.
All that took was
All of
50
that.
cents.
Jesus.
I fucking, like, I'm happy for him. Whoever this guy is.
You really?
But I'm also pissed. No. For him, fuck this guy. That's so lucky. Like, you're going to pick Bogdanovich to fucking hit the first shot. Stupid ass.
That's crazy.
Whatever. I'm
That's
so
fucking
pissed.
crazy. That's fucking. Hey, good for him.
Yeah,
Don-
I guess.
Dante would be freaking out right now. Dante, I know you're listening.
I don't know if he's listening.
Is he here today?
Nah.
Nah, he's
Date night.
yeah.
Who's got date night tonight?
Gordon Hayward was plus 900,
What was Bogdanovich?
plus 950. Like, how is Hayward not that much more likely?
Yeah. Well, I get. I've never looked at odds for first scoring for basketball, but I mean, I guess. I was gonna say, like, the highest has to be like, or the best has to be like plus, or the worst has to be like plus 400 or 500, right? Or at least, yeah, like the worst odds. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. How'd it do? No.
That is crazy, though. 130,000.
Yeah, not bad. Be fucking pumped about that.
All right, I got one more topic in me, and then I gotta go finish a video. But so I'm
In the
on
rest of the tubs afterwards.
a Sean.
John, gotcha.
I'm gonna skip the Brady one. You guys can go back to it. A 10-year-old girl already owns 2 companies and could retire at 15 as a multi-millionaire.
Need more on this.
Yeah.
No. So even in the picture, these like sneakers she's wearing are like just like hundreds of dollars. Like
Really?
she's balling.
I hate to be this kind of guy.
Oh. Her,
Who
who are her parents? Yeah, 100%.
And when did they die for her to inherit?
Let's see what we got. Despite still being in elementary school, an Australian girl is on her way to retiring as a millionaire at the tender age of 15. 10-year-old Pixie Curtis set up a toy company that's already making huge profits. With the help of her mother, Roxy Jakenko, Pixie founded the toy company Pixie's Fidgets. It launched last year, and the toys sold out in the first 48 hours. Pixie already has another business, Pixie's Bows, a hair accessory company that her mother set up when she was a baby.
Of course you did.
So I'm already starting to hear mother.
Mother, inherit, yep.
But I mean, like, I don't know, like it sounds like her mom set up some companies, put it in her daughter's names, and said, "Here."
Sounds like it was smart on the mother's part.
Yeah, for sure. These companies are now part of Pixie's Picks, which also sells other children's games accessories. She can retire at 15 if she wants to. Our family joke has been, I'll be working till I'm 100 and Pixie will have retired at 15. That's not true. I certainly know who's smarter, blah, blah, blah. Jakenko is the owner of several successful businesses, including Sweetie Betty PR.
It'd be really cool to retire at 15.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's like you don't even have to retire. You just kind of.
Just do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah. It's just
Despite her success, her mother doesn't want Pixie to feel that she has to work for the company. I have said it from day one. The moment Pixie doesn't want to be front-facing or be involved with Pixie's Picks and Pixie's Bows, then we will reassess. But for now, she is happy learning so much. I mean, it's easy to reassess after you've made multi-million dollars.
Yeah. Then you're 15.
Also, have you seen? I think I've seen these. Like, Mike, have you seen these little these fidget things, like the square thing, and you pop it? You know what I mean?
Hers?
I don't know if they're all hers, but like that's the one she's holding.
I was playing with one, like 2 days after.
I think we have one. I think Sophie has one or something.
My sister's friend's daughter brought it over and she was playing with it.
Yeah.
They're awfully addicting.
Yeah.
I was just popping them in and out
They
for
are.
like 2 hours.
I don't think she's.
Mike, hey, what are you playing with?
They were on it. It's like the fidget spinner thing. It's like
Yeah, so she's also holding a fidget spinner. I assume she sells them. She definitely didn't start the fidget spinner, I would assume.
What was Pixie's Bows, and what was the first one?
Pixie's Toys or some shit.
Something?
Pixie's Fidgets.
Fidgets.
Pixie's
Let's get a picture on these.
Fidgets. What do we got? Oh, they got tons of stuff here.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of it's just like squeezable stuff. There's like the poppers things.
Are you looking at her website or something?
Yeah.
Expensive?
No, like I mean, things are like $15 to $25. Like I mean, like I don't know how much these things usually range for, but
It just looked like all different shapes and sizes of things to pop.
now, so here's a question. I don't know how to word it, but like if you were
Yes.
to like be retired at 15, like I feel like you'd want to still do something, not necessarily work, but you'd want to like still pursue a either creative thing or pursue a project, something to do, right?
It's
So
a lot easier to think like that when you don't have any financial worries. Like, so what you're saying is like it'd be more like a hobby.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I'm saying like
I would open just something super simple.
Yeah.
Like not even like opening a bar would be sick, but like that's
What a headache that
a headache. Like
Yeah.
like just like a small coffee shop. Like
Yeah.
something to just like occupy a little bit
time.
of the day.
It's a reason to get up in the morning.
Yeah.
It's
Like I'd probably just open a coffee shop.
Yeah, 100%. It's like it's something to do without like you don't got to worry about it making money. You don't
Yep.
have to worry about it's something that you can at least put your time and effort into.
Yep.
You're fine financially, but like at least like I definitely want some sort of project.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, you can't just sit around. No offense, the last week didn't teach us anything. Ain't just sitting around.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
No. That being said, at 15, I would probably.
I would have like 11 dirt bikes.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, literally. I've never even rode a dirt bike. Whatever the
No?
word is. And
I think you'd like
probably
it.
still have a dirt bike. Yeah, I mean,
That's when I started working, 15. Imagine being
Yeah,
done
isn't that
already?
crazy?
God damn,
Jeez.
I would be the most hated person on this planet, probably. I'd be the most obnoxious. Like, remember Lil Tay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know something I deal with? Like I can't I guess it's a pet peeve. One of my biggest pet peeves is like rich kids. Like rich kids aren't like self-aware and they're just like, you can tell like they came from money and
Yeah.
whatever. But I want to have kids someday, and I also want to be financially free and like financially like set someday. So like I ultimately want to be a parent of a rich kid.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So it's always that like it's like this struggle in my head where it's like I can't stand them now. I mean, obviously, like I want to raise them different and
Yeah.
raise them like that's going to be the difference.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can raise them, not be little pricks.
Yeah. But like that's the I don't know. That's like the it's a weird thing where it's like you fuck. I hate that you grew up with money.
Yeah.
But also I would like my kids to be in the same position.
Yeah, like financially, like don't have to worry about
Yeah.
anything.
But I think like the difference is like ideally I'd raise them to not be little shits. Like
Yeah.
you want you don't want people to be able to tell that your kid comes from money.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
I think that's the thing.
Yeah, I agree.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of those out there.
Mm-hmm.
As far as like, rich, spoiled, rotten kids that fucking don't have any idea.
Not
how
a
good
clue.
They have it.
And then
Ain't that the
eventually they
truth?
become self-aware and they're like, wow, I was a big asshole.
Yeah.
Actually, most of them don't.
Most of them don't.
No, most of them don't.
Some of them will feel bad and donate to charity or something, which is
Yeah.
great. But
yeah. It's, and then they continue to be assholes.
yeah, or they become celebrity boxers or whatever.
Yeah.
Just because you donate to charity and you have money doesn't make you a nice guy.
Yeah,
True.
people don't forget Logan Paul, what happened in Japan, buddy.
Yeah. Did they grow up rich, the Paul brothers? I don't know. I don't know anything about them.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. All I know is they're from Ohio.
Mm.
Okay.
Where are they?
How many rich people are in Ohio? Probably like 2. Yeah. Under, right? And it definitely wasn't one of the Paul parents, probably. So, yeah, they probably didn't grow up rich.
Cool. Well, on the note of rich kids, fellas, that's my time. Thank you for having me. Sean's going to take over the topics.
Thank you, John.
John, thanks for coming by. Of
course.
Big time for you stepping up this week.
Hey, I do what I can.
So,
Great job.
we appreciate
Next man
this.
up. Absolutely. Appreciate you
Congrats
guys.
on the belt.
Hmm?
Congrats on the
Yeah,
belt.
congrats on
Thank
the
you.
belt, and make sure you make an appearance next Friday.
That's right. Yes. Of course. Oh, yeah. Today's Friday. I didn't even realize today was Friday. All the days kind of
Make sure
blend
you
together
make an
now.
appearance next week.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, cool.
Cool. See you, fellas.
See ya.
Smell you.
Thanks, John.
All right, Sean, what else we got working on over here?
All right.
What do we got for topics?
We got Tom Brady addresses Eagles fans who are still salty about him snubbing Nick Foles after Super Bowl 52.
How? You won the fucking Super Bowl. Why do you care what happened? God,
Yeah,
Philly
that's-
fans are insufferable.
Yeah, I don't get this one at all. I don't really. This really doesn't make any sense to me. Like,
Also, do you know what happened?
I think Tom Brady just flat out didn't go to the middle of the field and meet
Oh, really?
Foles. You know?
Yeah.
Fuck it, I wouldn't either.
Yeah, I mean, no.
Just
offense,
lost
if
the
you
Super
lose-
Bowl.
Why the fuck? Here's the thing
You
that
don't
I
owe
don't.
him anything.
Here's the thing I don't like. I understand the whole sportsmanship crap, but like I remember like when you lose games, the last thing you want to do is high five the team that just kicked your ass.
Yeah.
And this is professional sports, for fuck's sake.
But yeah, fans are bringing it up again just because they're about to play the
Oh, I forgot. Oh, okay.
I
All
mean,
right.
Tom Brady's gonna steamroll.
Steamroll. I hope they lose by 102.
That was my first confidence pick.
I saw. I love it.
What's Nick Foles up to now? What team's a Nick Foles
The
on?
Bear? No. The
I don't even know.
I don't know if he's in the league.
he's in the league somewhere. I thought.
Let me look it up.
Is he? He's not the third string on the Bears, is he?
Ugh, how depressing. would that be?
Behind Dalton Fields. I can't think of. Maybe he's not in the league
I don't know if he is in the league.
for the Falcons.
Ugh.
He's got to be somewhere.
All right, well, my computer
got
screen
you.
just went black.
I got you. I'll look it up on my phone. Nick Foles. Imagine he's back on Philly. Let's see. Yeah, he's on the Bears.
Really?
Third string on the Bears.
How does he go to the third
Fall from
string?
grace. I mean, he's not good. He never was good.
I
He had like
mean-
one good game. Got paid. It was like the same thing as
That Super Bowl game is the reason why he got paid.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was like the same thing that happened to Brock Osweiler.
That's exactly it. Yep.
Had one like good game or like one or a couple good games in the playoffs or something like that.
Got
Got
paid.
paid a shit ton of money, like
Texans.
30 mil or something like that. And then
Who's
boom,
ass?
yeah, and then you suck. Then where'd Brock Os? He went to the Broncos
Texans.
after that.
Texans and
And
Broncos.
the Broncos, he like played like 2 games, and they're like, "You suck."
What about like Trevor Simeon? Is he like the same type thing as Brock
Well, I mean, he
Osweiler?
played. I don't think he ever like was that good. He also started a few games this year because Jameis Winston got hurt and Taysom
Oh,
Hill.
this year he did?
Yeah, he's on
Oh.
the Saints. Yep.
Cool. I'm trying to.
Did your computer just shit the bed?
Yeah.
What else can we talk about today? What else happened? I'm trying to think. You guys did all your previews yesterday.
Yeah, that kind of destroys Fridays.
I know.
So,
Kind of tough to go from there.
MLB still not agreeing on.
Oh
anything.
yeah, they. Did you guys talk about that?
No, we didn't talk about that.
They
no.
when the because the two sides met, and I guess Jeff Passan, I think that's his name, like the MLB reporter.
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Yeah, Jeff Passan. Yeah.
He said that the offer that the MLB side came out with was just like unbelievable. Yeah, like the MLBPA, like literally was just like, this is no, fuck you. It was like just a fuck you offer. So again, they're waiting to see what the MLBPA is going to come back with and whatnot. But he said there was nothing that good that happened there. So
I think there's a strong possibility. I think there'll definitely be some kind of a season this year. Would not be surprised if it doesn't start on time.
I agree. I don't think there's a shot in hell it's going to start on time based off what we're hearing.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like they're remotely close to coming to a.
Probably be like a fucking 100-game season or an 80-game season or.
It should be 100 games anyway. 162 is
it's too
so
many.
many.
It's too many. It's too many.
So, I like the 100 right on the money.
I like 100 on the money.
I agree.
What like is a lockout? Like, why does it start?
So, fuck. This is where I'm not good at. But there's the CBA, which I don't even know what the fuck that is. There's a certain
It's like the bargaining.
right. There's a certain agreement between the Players Association and the MLB, like front offices and owners and all that.
Yeah.
It determines everything from salaries and to like TV rights,
arbitrations,
to all that. Yeah,
there's a lot that goes.
a lot of legal jargon. Yeah, I mean that's right. It's all like the legal side of
Yeah.
things, essentially,
It's
right?
the way to like protect the owners and then the players on their side, the owners on their side.
Yeah, make sure everyone's getting a good deal of everything that's going on.
And no teams can like sign players or talk to players or anything.
Yes. Oh, yeah. So when they can't agree on all that, that's when they lock out, and it's every 10 years. Is that right? 10 years.
Yeah. Some years, some of them are long, a little longer than that, but roughly it's every 10 years.
Yeah.
You do it.
So when they can't agree on things, they lock it out.
I feel like there was one more recently than that, right?
Football.
Oh, football.
When
I
was
think it
that?
was back in 11 though, 2011.
Yeah. But yeah, it's.
that scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
No, work something out.
I know.
I think the last NBA one was like 07 or
fuck
something.
Yeah, that sounds right. But yeah, they can't make any transactions. They can't do anything. They can't. I don't even think they can like work out at team facilities, right?
Nope, you can't go to their facilities. You can't do nothing. Nope.
So hopefully.
You can't go to the spring training facilities. Nothing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true too. So hopefully they figure something out there because. No, it's not looking good, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But
Mike's.
It just
see
keeps
that?
it just keeps going black and restarting.
What is happening?
I don't know. That's bizarre.
I think I only had like a couple more after that.
Is there a way to get it on your phone?
Should be, yeah. That's
viewers,
so
give us a
weird.
second here. We're experiencing some technical difficulties.
Sean's computer is having a seizure, it looks like. What
Yeah,
the
look
fuck
at
is
it.
going on? That's weird. I was going to bring something back up about football. I forget, though.
His thing just went- his
Sean's
thing-
computer's having a seizure. Nothing with, like, the
Yeah.
other stuff, just his computer.
I got it on my phone. I don't need this right now. Steph Curry purchased an NFT golf membership and prices went through the roof.
An NFT golf membership?
Oh, man, I don't get these things at all. So
Oh, I have
confusing.
no idea what a fucking NFT is. I couldn't even if you could put a gun to my head and I'd say, shoot me, I got no idea.
I thought, yeah, same. I'd be a dead man. I thought they were just like art, I thought it was like digital art essentially. You can,
Yeah.
What do you mean it's a fucking golf membership? What does that mean?
I don't know.
So
Oh, these things hurt my head.
I think pretty much it's a golf course that doesn't exist yet, and
the
they were
hell?
selling the NFTs.
Golf course that doesn't exist?
Selling the NFTs to raise money to make the golf course.
So if you own one of those, that contributed to the golf course.
And you
you're
have like a
member.
guaranteed spot.
How much are they?
So Steph Curry is the latest buyer to secure himself a spot at the Future Country Club. They made
It's got to be fucking nails.
Yeah.
they made over 9,000 NFTs. Blah blah blah. I'm trying to find it.
Does it say where it is?
It did not say where it was. No.
Or where it's gonna be?
It's gonna be on Mars.
Doesn't exist.
Going to
So
It'd be tough. Golf on Mars would be very difficult.
I saw where the prices were. Okay, so they tweeted like, "Welcome to Lynx DAO." That's called Lynx DAO. At Stephen Curry. See you on the first tee. The original price for the membership was 0.18 Ethereum, which was around $600.
All right, so crypto, got it.
0.72 Ethereum for $24.20. And then they shot up. And thanks to Steph Curry, a leisure membership is currently selling for 0.8 Ethereum, 2,700, and a global membership, which is like the better version, 2.2 Ethereum, which is 7,440.
Okay, so that's not a lot for a membership at a country club at all. That's like dirt cheap.
Really?
I mean, if you want to, if you want to go,
Here,
if you want to go to like a nice country club, like you're like a really nice one. Like you're gonna have an initiation fee of like probably putting like $25,000 down. Probably. Does that sound right? Does that sound right? Like like at least 25. Sometimes like 50. What? Yeah, and like if you're going on like a really nice one, obviously like ones in Florida, Arizona, all that and whatnot. Like you can come up to close to like $100,000 for initiation, then like $25,000 per year.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So that's dirt cheap.
I feel like Steph is
Like,
probably
I'm getting in on this.
just because it's like NFTs. I know he already owns a bunch of them that he's
Yeah.
trying to like get into it and like
Yeah.
help
Fucking
this
NFTs,
company,
man.
you know?
I'm not even gonna
that's
bother.
a whole nother world that I have no idea.
It's way too confusing. It's way too. I'm just starting to figure out fucking crypto, and I'm not even trying to do that. I'm staying away from that too. I'm just realizing like crypto is a thing.
I understand
Never mind
NFTs like more than crypto.
Oh, okay. Floor is yours. What do you got on
Like-
NFTs?
All right, Sean. Go
You know
for
way
it.
more than us.
I don't know like much, but it's like kind of simple to explain. So pretty much it's like you said, like a digital property
Yeah.
that you own, and then there's people online that will say, oh, I can just screenshot it on my phone, and I have it, but like yeah, you can have a picture of it, but you don't own it. And someone compared it to like he used like having like a car as like an analogy. Like so like say I bought a wicked nice car, right? And you just go outside and you just sit in it. It's not yours, you're just sitting in it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So he kind of compared it to like a car.
But
So like
so-
you can screenshot it, you just don't own it. You can't sell it, you can't do anything.
How
with
and you can tell if it's like screenshot or whatever.
Wait, but if you
no, I
can't,
think
if you
have to,
don't
like-
own it, then where's the profit?
No, if you don't own it, you won't be making any profit. You have to
No,
be the one that bought it.
Right. Okay, that's what I was saying. So
Yeah.
like when you bought, like if say you buy it, it's yours.
Yeah, and then I can sell it. I
Okay.
feel like that's
see,
what a lot
I
of
thought
people
for some
do.
reason, like I heard, like you can't sell. I was like, what the fuck? You can't buy something, you can't sell it. Like what the fuck is? I'm totally lost.
This is the same thing as art in like the real world, like the real world.
Yeah, it's like same as buying like a
A
painting.
painting.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, so rich people are gonna.
yeah.
Oh, I hate art. Art's cool, but like it does. Like I can go paint something, and then some.
We gotta show you some shit that came from Ireland yesterday.
Ooh, love Ireland. I can go paint something, and some rich person be like, "Oh, $100,000," and I could be, and I'd just be like, "Dude, give me like $100 for it." Art makes no sense. So is this the same thing? Like you can just like get something and then price it whatever you want.
Yeah, I feel like
Oh man,
it's unless you're like filthy rich. Like I feel like most people are doing it as like a buy and resell type thing.
what's this
an
ape
investment.
one that I'm seeing a lot?
Oh, those are like,
The bored ape or
yeah,
whatever.
those are like the most like popular ones, and they sell for like some of them like millions.
It's
like-
just a picture of a monkey.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
like a lot of like NBA players have them,
Yeah.
some NFL players, some rappers.
It's a picture of like a monkey, and it's selling for like millions of dollars.
Just a random monkey.
Here, I'll try to find it.
It's crazy. So I get like for the people that are just rich, they're just rich. You know, they're not gonna do anything with it. They're just buying it.
they
to-
It's
buy-
for hobby. It's for fucking ego. Whatever.
It's
But,
like,
like-
different ones, it's all different ones like this. Like these are going for like hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I wouldn't pay $100 for it.
I don't get it. It's art. It's art. It makes no fucking sense.
yeah.
That
What-
being said, I'm gonna
yeah.
visit the boardapeyachtclub.com.
But like
Interesting.
somebody like us, if we were, to buy one of these, we'd probably be interested in like buying to resell
Yes.
and make money.
Buying
like,
a
you know, like
Ooh.
in like trading stocks and stuff like that. That would be like what it is for us.
Let's see. This is so. I'm on board apeyachtclub.com. I don't know what this little thing is. What the fuck? Okay, so this is going for this one right here. It looks like a stoned one. Is going for $239,860. The fuck? The fuck is this?
That's one of the Bored Ape ones.
Yeah, I'm
That's
on their
crazy.
I'm on their website. This one's going for 240,000.
And that's probably low for those too.
What does any of this mean, dude?
So
The more I
crazy.
look at them, the more I do like them.
Like,
220.
if you're like rich, I can see it, but
What's this
I don't
little
know.
diamond thing? Is that like a currency?
yeah, those are probably all just different
Shit.
cryptos that you can buy it with. Because you like
250,000. My fucking god.
you like have to buy NFTs using cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
yeah.
253,000. I mean, these are ridiculous. Holy shit. But yeah, okay. Well, thank you for enlightening us on that.
Yeah, I think
Way
that's a
over
good
my
way to
head.
explain it. I don't know if that made sense to you guys, but
God.
The way you were explaining it does, but the whole concept is
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like somebody can just take it, but they don't actually own it and can't do anything with it.
Yeah.
isn't it like a huge like security thing too? Like that theft is supposed to go down or some shit with it.
I
Because
don't
like it's all
know.
digital. Like
Yeah.
you can't physically steal it.
Yeah,
Like it's digital. Like it's not like so if you own some, I can't steal it from you because I can't see it. If that makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah, but they can't get like hacked or something.
Yeah.
That opens
Yeah.
up to like hacking and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
fucking
Ransomware.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, fucking talk about something that's important here, football or something.
Yeah. You got anything that's like real world stuff?
You got anything that like matters like tomorrow, 8:00?
Oh.
I'm glad that game's on Saturday night, not Sunday.
I know. Did you see Belichick? Excuse me. Belichick's sweatshirt that he's wearing, the Top Gun. I think it was Top Gun. It's at the danger zone. They're gonna win by it. They might win by 1 million. I'm all in on the pack. Also, I don't know if you guys talked about this yesterday, but the game's not even sold out.
I know.
The
Really?
the tickets are going for like They're still like $30 tickets.
It's gonna be 0 degrees.
It's a playoff game. Buffalo acts like they're all fucking high and mighty with their fans and the best fans in the league and whatnot. I can't fucking. They don't
If that
care
was in
about.
Foxborough, that place would be sold.
Yeah, and they don't care about the cold and whatnot. Like, not up. Buy the fucking ticket. It's $30. I would go to a game for 30. No, I wouldn't.
0 degrees.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
How far is Buffalo?
Freeze your
Like
ass
four
off.
4
6
hours? 6 hours?
Probably. Buffalo's not that close. 5 hours.
Here's the thing.
Pop up to
If
Canada.
they were like so, MetLife Stadium is like 4 hours from here. If it was at like MetLife and it was like 4 hours, it's like okay, you can go down there, stay there for the night.
Yeah.
If it was like 30, 40 degrees, but fucking 0.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate 30-degree weather, but 30 feels like 100 compared to
it's
0.
it's in
Yeah.
Orchard Park, right?
Yeah, but that's
technically.
right outside of Buffalo,
Right.
isn't it?
I'm just looking how far it would be. From here, Buffalo is 6 hours and 48 minutes.
Yeah, fuck that. And that is a long
Damn.
ass ride.
So, Mike, I know you missed yesterday. What are some of your predictions for the weekend?
I think I have the Bucks beating the. I can just look at this thing. I can't remember all the games. Bucks beating Philly, covering. I think they're gonna kill them. I think the Niners are gonna beat Dallas. I don't
I
trust
had that
Dallas at all. Green Bay, Rams, Cardinals. Again, don't trust the Cardinals, so I got the Rams in that one too. Ultimately, I have Tampa Bay going all the way. I have a rematch actually. Spoiler alert: Tampa Bay, KC, in the finals or in the Super Bowl.
I did too, but I switched Kansas City out for Cincinnati.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hate that. I mean, the odds of a rematch aren't high. I don't think. When's the last time there was a rematch in the Super Bowl?
Especially back-to-back years.
That's what I mean. Back to back rematch. I don't know if it's probably like Super Bowl 1 or whatever, 1 and 2, like Green Bay and Kansas City or something.
There was 8 teams.
Yeah.
I feel like most like realistically it'll be like Packers Chiefs. But I wanted to just change it up a little bit and throw in the Bengals.
Yeah. Dude, Cincy's good. If they can score like they can, they're going to be tough to beat.
They can stay with Kansas City offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to come, as it always does, it comes down to defense. Yep.
So
Will's got
he's fucking
Pittsburgh
crazy.
beating Kansas City.
Yeah, he's fucking crazy.
Pittsburgh's going to lose. Did you see what Big Ben said? He was literally just like, yeah, we don't have a shot to win.
yeah, we talked about that yesterday. That's crazy.
Oh,
He's
man.
like, we're just gonna go out there and have fun.
Man.
Okay, buddy, you're ready for retirement.
The thing I would hate to see would be Tennessee in the fucking Super Bowl. I don't think they're that good.
Ryan Tannehill is a starting quarterback in the Super Bowl.
Give me a break,
Sounds
right?
awful.
No way. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Who would you guys take in a Titans Bengals game? Like in whatever rounds, second, third, AFC, whatever.
Is it in Tennessee? Because obviously we're going based on seeding.
Yes.
Yeah, it would be
because they're the 1 seed.
I think if
you got
Bengals win their first game, then the Bengals would go to Tennessee.
If they have Derrick Henry and AJ Brown, and even if they have half of Julio Jones, because Julio Jones will never be Julio Jones again. If they even get half of Julio Jones, if they can run the ball very effectively, I would go Titans. If it would be all based on Henry. That's it. If not, I'd go Cincinnati.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I think the way that the Patriots would win tomorrow is, again, do I think that they're going to pass the ball 3 times? I think they'll pass at least 4.
I hope so.
I'll tell you one thing. I will be so frustrated if it's just run.
Hey, if that's the way they win.
I know, but it's not sexy.
Yeah, if they
it's
win,
not sexy.
anything is fine.
Nothing sexy about
Hey,
Bill Belichick
hey,
football.
if they win fucking 6-3, it's a win. I'll take it. I'm just saying that I love when they run the ball, but the way that 46 times, just like 2 yards, 3 yards.
Yeah, it's tough to watch. It's
2
tough to
yards.
watch.
It's like, what the fuck are we doing here?
It's very difficult to watch.
So,
But that brings me to my next thing when I asked you guys about the Titans. Derrick Henry somehow looks stronger and more dangerous than ever before in new practice video.
He's had two plus months off. He is fresh as shit. They're gonna hand him the ball 30 times. Easy.
Yeah.
I would not want to get hit by him anytime soon.
I'm telling you, the reason why, if they get to the Super Bowl, will be because of him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it will not. If he was still out this year, no, not happening. Ryan Tannehill, no. Because
they still don't strike me as a Super Bowl team.
but Henry is fucking disgusting. And if he's healthy right now, let's say that he stays healthy and doesn't re-aggravate something in a game situation, because he can look all great in practice.
Yep.
Until you go on a game and you play a couple rounds, you're not going to really know if you're okay until you get hit, get tackled, cut really hard. Don't tell me he's cutting hard right now. I mean, he might be cutting, but in-game situations, totally different than practice. Totally different. But, yeah, I just don't want to see Ryan Tannehill in the Super Bowl. I got nothing against the guy, but it's just not sexy.
Yeah.
It's not sexy.
I want a sexy Super Bowl.
It is weird how they're the 1 seed. That's
I
surprising.
mean, Kansas City fucked that one up.
Did Tennessee beat Kansas City early on in the season?
Must have.
Maybe. Well, you got to remember, Kansas City also started really slow
Yeah.
in the beginning of the year. And Tennessee was hot as shit
Yeah.
Tennessee lost to the
Yeah,
fucking Texans twice, did they not? Or once?
once.
Yeah, Kansas
They
City
lost to
was
them
looking
and the
terrible.
Jaguars.
And the
right?
Jaguars, yeah.
But the one thing I will say is they have not had Julio Jones for a lot of the season. They didn't have Derrick Henry for half the season, and A.J. Brown's been on and off the whole season. If you have all 3 of those guys, and again, even if Julio Jones is half of what he is, half of a Julio Jones is still better than a lot of wide receivers in the NFL. So,
It's very true.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Very
why you play the game.
very
Funnier
excited
things
for
have
the
happened.
playoffs.
Dante said yesterday that Derrick Henry was still top 10 in yards.
Yeah. Crazy.
That's
He hasn't
crazy.
Played in 2 months. It's nuts.
Yeah, I mean, the guy's, as a football fan, love the guy.
Yeah.
We play against him, hate the guy. Because he's
Yeah.
going to fucking just absolutely. Here's the thing, not to jump too far ahead, but I think I had my bracket if the Patriots beat the Bills, they end up in Tennessee. And then I just said they're just going to get run over by Derrick Henry. Like,
Yeah.
that run defense, like the reason why if the Patriots win this game is if they somehow can contain Josh Allen to a point. They're not going to completely stop him. But if you can, like, if you give up 30-plus points, you're not winning.
No shot.
Mac Jones is not putting up 30 points in that tomorrow. It's not happening. But if you can keep it, like, in the high teens, low 20s, then you give it a chance.
I agree.
And they don't have a great run. I am more scared of the run defense of the Patriots than I am the pass defense. Because J.C. Jackson can cover the best guy on any given team.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not worried about that. But literally, when people run the ball on us, I mean, Jonathan Taylor ran right over us. When we played the Titans, they had their two guys outside of Henry. They combined for 150 yards.
Historically, bad defense with mobile quarterbacks too, and Josh Allen is their running.
Oh, that's the thing. The whole fucking bootleg shit and all that. Ugh. I can't stand. I don't know what it is about Josh Allen, but he just reminds me of like a high school kid that you want to just punch in the fucking face.
Wow, I like Josh Allen
He
a lot.
ran all over us.
Oh,
Yeah, he
that's
did.
cool. I mean,
We gotta
like Mike
stop
said,
him
He's
from
the running
running.
back.
He's
the running
they're what is it, Singletary? He's not a good.
He's the running back. If the Bills ever got a legit back, like a Derrick Henry
Super
or
Bowl.
a fucking
Easily.
yeah, if there's one thing they need to attack hard in the offseason, it's a fucking running back. Like, it's. I mean, even if they had a running back like Damian Harris and fucking Stevenson kind of duo kind of thing,
Yep.
please.
Yep.
But yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's why you play the game, so we'll find out tomorrow.
We beat the Titans by like a lot though.
Yeah, but they had no AJ Brown, no Julio Jones, and no Derrick. Henry. They literally had
AJ Brown
nobody.
that game?
They had no one.
They had no one. I think
It was
Julio
Ryan
Jones was hurt.
Tannehill.
Yeah, they were all hurt.
What was it, like 36-13? Something like that.
Yeah,
Something like that. Yeah, it might have even been.
And the game was here too.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. That was that game after.
If I'm a betting guy, all motions off to the side, I would hammer the Titans against the Patriots if for some reason that does go down.
Yeah.
So I think Derrick Henry would run for at least 150 yards. At least.
What's the line on the Bills-Pats game? Do we know?
I think it's -4
check
for
right
Bills,
now.
right? I think that's what we had it as of yesterday.
Yeah, 4.
I got -3.5 right here. On this
Going
end.
down. Oh boy, it's going down.
I think the Bengals are going to kill the Raiders too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had the Bucks and the Chiefs as the confidence picks.
Yeah.
I just think the Chiefs are gonna fucking
Yeah, I
destroy
think so,
fucking
too.
Pittsburgh.
Over under.
Pittsburgh's already halfway out the
43.5.
door.
Mike tomorrow.
Roethlisberger's already thinking about his retirement.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, good for him.
but yeah, it'd be crazy. The other thing that's crazy, we really haven't talked about it, but fucking head coaches that got fired this week.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Brian Flores got fired in Miami.
You guys didn't talk about this yet?
No.
Oh, my
We can
God.
talk about this.
Let's do
we haven't
it.
talked about it.
What are the Dolphins doing? Why?
Here's the thing. Who are you gonna bring in that's better than Flores?
They interviewed. Did you see the list of who they interviewed already?
Let me guess.
Literally
Jim Caldwell, fucking Doug Peterson.
Everyone. Kellen Moore.
Oh, for crying
They had
out loud.
they had like Dan Marino on the list. They didn't interview him, but it was just like on the list of people.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Which Harbaugh is at Michigan?
Jim Harbaugh.
Jim. They interviewed
John
Jim,
is in Baltimore.
They interviewed Jim Harbaugh. They interviewed everyone. I don't know why you. What are you
He had 2 winning seasons out of 3. You were 1 game away from the playoffs, and the freaking players love you. And not only that, the big one, Mike, is now you just lost any chance you get in Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson wanted to go there because of Brian Flores.
Yeah. His trade value is going up too somehow.
Oh, of course it is.
To Miami, Deshaun Watson wanted to go there?
He wanted to go to Miami because of Brian Flores.
And they ended the season well. That's so crazy.
Yeah, they had a
Well, the thing is, they always find a way to stick around. Like, okay, they had a 7-game losing streak, then they had a 7-game. Okay, Brian Flores was 4-2 against Belichick when he was in Miami. 4-2 against Belichick. That's
crazy.
pretty fucking good.
You got to assume he's gonna. I mean, there's what?
There's like 7 head coaching
There's
jobs.
already well, maybe even more. Like
Well,
you
see,
got to assume.
Minnesota, Chicago, Miami, Houston. Who the fuck else is out there?
Jacksonville.
New York, Giants.
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
New York. Technically the Raiders. They have the interim.
Technicality, yep.
That's 8, right?
Yeah, so you got at least 8 fucking head coaching jobs.
We're missing some too, I think. But you got to assume he's going to get a head coaching job somewhere, right?
By far, the biggest shocker is Miami. By far.
Yeah.
You saw the Giants one coming. You saw Minnesota coming. You saw, I mean, obviously Jacksonville, that fucking happened during the season. The Raiders, that happened during the season. And I don't think Las Vegas is just going to keep that guy. I think they're going to want to get a big, sexy name in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Try to get somebody, either try to get someone out of college to go there or fucking some big-time offensive coordinator like Benenemy or something like that. Or
Bieniemy. It's going to be, Vegas is going to hire a name that everyone knows.
Right. They're not keeping the interim guy.
No,
it's not happening.
No. Although he's done very well.
He has, but it's they need sexy. You're in a new stadium. You need sexy.
You're in Vegas.
But I mean, that's why they tried. That's why they brought Gruden back. Let's be honest. They want a sexy name back.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I personally think now there's early reports. I don't know if you've heard this. There's early reports that Gerard Mayo's the favorite for Houston. Gerard Mayo, the head coach down in Houston. Yeah. So we might be losing Gerard Mayo this year.
Interesting.
And the thing is he would be I think if I read this correctly, he'd be the first coach who was not, quote unquote, a defensive coordinator or offensive coordinator that went from being a linebackers coach or like a secondary coach or whatever to being automatic, just right to a head coach.
Really?
Yep. I tell you one thing too, I think he would do well.
What's the connection between New England and Houston?
Nick Caserio is the GM. He was the guy here for like 20 years.
Okay.
Nick Caserio is the player development guy. He was that guy here for all the years.
Gotcha.
And then I think at some point he was just like, I want to try something else because obviously Belichick runs everything.
Legit, everyone goes there. Yeah. Oh, another big name that was thrown out for the Texans job going back, Bill O'Brien.
See, I think he gets a head coaching job, not a coordinator job.
No, I know that the Texans are thinking about bringing him back for the head coach.
No way. Are you serious?
He quoted, he was like, "Yep, I know there was a whole bunch of bullshit," because he was the GM and the head coach down there.
He would just be the coach.
He was like, "I'm going to focus on the coaching, blah blah blah, and all that."
Well, you want to know why he's saying that? Because he wants to get back to being an NFL coach. Yep. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I guarantee you he got paid at least $2 million to be the offensive coordinator for fucking Alabama.
Oh yeah.
But same time, yeah. I mean, again, that was a report that I read this morning. I think it's Denver's the other one. Denver.
Right. Yep.
So, but again, I just think it's a huge push for Mayo to all of a sudden become a coach when this is only his second season coaching.
Yeah. When he's like a D coordinator,
right. De facto or whatever they call it.
Yeah, advisor.
Yeah. The difference was when Flores took his job versus Mayo. Flores was there for like 15 years.
Yeah.
It wasn't like Flores has been around for a year. I mean, again, I'm a huge fan that you need experience, especially as a head coach. You need to have experience as a coordinator. You got to work your way up. You can't just go from. I mean, of course, if someone's going to hire you, take it. But it's just, I don't know. I don't know. So, what would you think while we're talking about this? What would you think would be like if you were to put in order what would be the number one attractive job?
Denver.
You think it would be Denver?
Yeah, I think so. Big market, football wise. Not big market. Football wise, historic.
Yeah.
They haven't been to the playoffs since 2015. I want to say.
Good ownership.
Possibility. Obviously, this is based off nothing really, but possibility of Aaron Rodgers going there.
Yeah.
You got a good defense. You got weapons on offense. I think Denver's probably the most attractive.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean,
none of those other jobs are really that attractive.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that would kind of entice me about Minnesota the only thing is that they do have Dalvin Cook. They do have Jefferson. Yeah. They got young talent on that team. I mean, yes, Kirk Cousins a hothead, but I mean, you can get rid of him at some point. I think he's got maybe a year left on his deal or some shit. So I don't know. I mean, to me, Jacksonville is terrible. Houston is a disaster. The Giants are bomb fest. I mean,
Miami's not horrible. No. Miami's not a horrible a choice either. But I think Denver far.
Here's the only thing that scares me about Miami: if you literally fuck up after 2 years, you're gone. That guy is not patient at all. He runs through coaches there. Again, there could be stuff that we don't know about that Flores might have said to ownership, or maybe he wanted more power in something. They said no, and he's like, well, then I don't want to do this. You don't know everything behind the scenes, but at the same time, his performance on the field speaks for itself.
Well, he said the thing that came out this week was that he told Tua at the beginning of the season that he wished he drafted Mac Jones.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
who gives a fuck?
Well,
Like,
here's
maybe
the
he
thing.
did want to.
Here's the thing. The thing that I don't get is if that was really the case, you had the chance to get him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what? You're going to look like an idiot because you took Tua 2 years or a year before?
Yeah.
No offense. If you don't believe in your quarterback, you got to move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cut your losses, and that's it.
Yeah. That being said, I don't think he should have been fired. I still think it's
that
crazy.
was ridiculous. I think he easily... See, the thing that I was thinking Brian Flores in Houston. And maybe that gives Deshaun Watson a reason to stay. Because if Deshaun Watson stays in Houston, I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm not saying it is. But if you had the slightest chance, it'd be because they brought in Flores. I think that would do enough for him. Maybe he just has a grudge now. He's like, no, I don't care who the fuck you bring in now. Because I know at one time he wanted Bieniemy to be there.
Yeah.
But they just said no. So maybe it doesn't matter who he brings in. He wants to leave. But I don't know. I don't know. The other thing too is I'd be curious is this the year Josh McDaniels actually leaves?
I hope so. I can't stand the guy. I think he is the worst play caller that's ever existed in the history of the NFL. I hate it. It's run, and then a fucking 2-yard pass and a 2-yard pass. Go fuck yourself, Josh McDaniels. I've hated him for years.
It's hysterical. Snaggy agrees.
Turn that shit off. I'm just kidding.
Snaggy fucking hates
I
him, too.
can't
Snaggy hates him.
stand him. God, I hate watching his play. It's so conservative.
Here's the thing that drives me crazy. Oh, not drives me crazy. Wrong word. The thing that we won't know about McDaniels is, yes, he has had a lot of success here. You've had a lot of success because number 12 was back there all these years.
Yeah. And Bill Belichick.
Right. And at the end of the day, I still think Belichick's pulling more shit than, okay, he's head coach. Obviously, he runs the team.
Mm-hmm.
But, we all know he's running the defense 100%.
Yes.
And I would say offensively, I'd say, does McDaniels do the majority of it? Probably. But I think if he sees something he don't like, he's going to say something.
I don't think he's going to leave, though. I think he's going to stay.
Well, here's the thing. I hear he gets like $4 or $5 million to be the offensive coordinator. Why the fuck would you leave?
Exactly.
You don't have to be a head coach. You don't have to deal with the bullshit. You're playing with you're coaching with the greatest of all time. It all falls on him.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's going to be an interesting offseason, though.
It really will
also
be.
big
I'd be surprised if Bieniemy doesn't get a job this year. That is crazy.
He will.
That's crazy.
Probably the Bears.
Oh, that was the other one I forgot too. Chicago. So there's like 10 jobs. Fucking third of the teams have no coach.
Yeah.
It blows my mind how every year there's always like 6 openings. It's like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
All right. I guess.
You got any viewer
We got
questions?
any comments before we head off?
Yeah. Matt Rosner said, I want to know who your top 5 quarterbacks of all time are.
I mean, Brady's obviously there.
Brady, Montana, Marino,
Probably Peyton Manning.
and Jesus Christ, Aaron Rodgers. There's got to be someone better than that. John Elway, Stevie. What? Fuck. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know what the 5th is, but that's my 4.
Drew Bledsoe.
I love Drew Bledsoe. I have a Drew Bledsoe jersey at home. I fucking love him. Gunslinger.
Love the fact that he got his ass hit that one day because we would have never known what would have happened with Tom
Very
Brady.
true. Very true.
Would never know what happened.
And he's got good wine. Shout out you, Drew Bledsoe.
So.
Still reading. We got a lot of views today. Comments.
Yeah, go for it. We haven't done comments all week, so if we got to do a couple minutes of this, it's fine.
Absolutely.
Got all the touch-ups done, so it's all good.
How do y'all
lot
trust
of
Niners more than the Cowboys? What makes them better?
Their coach. Next question. What?
I just think
Dumb question. You know what? When people say there's no such thing as dumb questions, they're lying to you. That's a dumb question. Because Kyle Shanahan's a hell of a coach. Mike McCarthy, Jerry Jones, you're going to trust that organization with Dak Prescott, who is underwhelmed everyone this year and underperformed. Give me a break.
It's been a huge disappointment.
I know Jimmy G is nothing to write home about. He sucks in my opinion, but you got Debo Samuel, you got George Kittle, and you got Kyle Shanahan, who's an offensive coaching wizard. So that's why I trust him more. Dumb question.
All right. Right now, who wins the Super Bowl?
Right. I mean, right now. I mean, I don't even know how you answer that question because, like, I mean, the favorite, I guess, is a better way that I would put it. I mean, you got to say it's either KC, Green Bay, or Tampa, right? You would say. I mean, it's kind of hard to say who's going to win right now. Like, so much shit can happen between now and the Super Bowl. COVID people, guys can go on COVID. Guys can get hurt in the playoff games.
Yeah.
I am never going to bet against Tom Brady. Go Bucks.
Bills Pats score prediction.
I think Big Nick hit the nail on the head there earlier. I think if the Pats are going to win, it's going to be like 24-21 or 21-17 or something like that. But if the Bills win, it's going to be,
In the 30s.
28, 30 something. Bills are going to win that. So
Yeah. I mean,
I think you hit the nail on the head.
And the other thing, too, is if the Patriots can't get off the fucking field, that's the other problem. Like, Mac Jones has no time with the ball because they can't get off the fucking field because their drives take up half a quarter.
Yeah. Yep.
It frustrates you when you see the clock. It's at 15. It's like, all right, 9:50. They still got the ball. 7:50. They still got the ball.
Speed this shit up.
Is Carson Palmer a Hall of Famer?
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
Here's the thing. He should have
He was good.
He should have done way more with the talent that he had.
Yeah. He's good.
I mean, he had fucking Usman Zada. He had Ocho Cinco. He had some. What are they?
And then he went to Arizona. He had Larry Fitz.
He had Terrell Owens for a couple years.
Yeah.
All-time starting 5 NBA lineup.
All time.
Yeah.
I mean,
Jordan, LeBron,
Shaq.
I'm putting it.
Not commented.
Not commented?
He said, tell Mike he should answer my call.
Yeah, I have 2 missed calls from him.
We're on a show, damn it.
Yeah, seriously, wait a second. Will you?
He fucking commented that.
That's why you're calling me? Oh my goodness. All right.
So we got guards now.
See ya. I honestly, this is just emotional pick for me. I'm putting AI in there. I fucking love AI.
I probably put
Steph
I put
Curry.
Magic Johnson in there too.
Yeah, Magic. I mean, it's tough.
Yeah, I mean,
all-time starting
Larry
5.
Bird. Yeah. You can. There's really no right or wrong answer here.
With your top, if you're just top 10 players, they're so interchangeable. Putting your top in your starting 5 and whatnot.
My starting 5, Steph, Jordan, LeBron, Tim Duncan, Shaq.
Wow, Tim Duncan.
It's a big fundamental.
Yep.
Best nickname in sports.
Better go 82-0 with that line.
No shit.
This question's weird. Do you think that Aaron Rodgers is going to protest?
No. That's
Protest.
Super Bowl if they make
Protest Super Bowl. No, that was a stupid thing that came out.
What the hell? I don't even. What the hell is that all about?
There was something that Boomer Esiason said last week or something that Aaron Rodgers was going to protest the Super Bowl if they made it or whatever. It had no weight behind it. It was a rumor. He squashed it. It was very stupid.
Next question.
Is Ocho Cinco a Hall of Famer?
I think he is.
Yes.
I think he is.
I think so too. He was nasty.
He was disgusting.
Kelsey or Kittle?
Kittle.
Yeah, I got to go.
Kittle loves hitting people. His pregame routine's sick. Too.
He's way better run blocking than Kelsey. Way better.
His pregame routine every game, he puts his helmet on and bashes his head against the wall because he wants to get the first hit out of the way because that's always the worst one of the game, and then he makes himself puke. I fucking love that man. Yeah, he's a psychopath. He's sick.
He's disgusting.
Oh.
Who is better, Kyler Murray or Justin Herbert?
Herbert.
I'd say Herbert's got way more upside.
Way more.
Do you think?
Kyler can't put together a whole season.
Do you think Christian McCaffrey should leave the Panthers?
Yes.
100%.
Please, please,
100%.
please.
Could you imagine?
And stay healthy.
Could you imagine if he went to Buffalo?
Oh my God.
That team would be unstoppable. if
Yeah,
he
that
went
would
to Buffalo.
that would suck for Patriots fans.
I tell you right now, if I'm the Buffalo's GM, I'm calling them in the offseason saying,
Yeah.
hey, what do you want for him?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many years do you think Brady has left? This will be our last one.
5, 7.
So
Until he
how
wants
many?
to stop playing.
I was gonna say that's it right there. It's when he decides he wants to walk away, and I think he's gonna walk away sooner than he's like he could physically keep going, but I think at some point he'll look and go.
How old is he? 45?
So this is 44. Next year he's under contract for age 45 season.
I hope he plays till he's 50. Probably will. I hope he does.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I say even if he won the Super Bowl this year, he wouldn't retire. I said it earlier in the year that maybe he would, but no. I mean, he signed a 1-year deal for a reason to extend an extension. He wants to continue to play.
Yeah.
No offense, he has nothing left to play for, like statistically. Like he's
got
done
no
everything. Now he's just playing because he loves the game.
Yeah.
Say that he does play till he's 50. How many more Super Bowl rings in the next?
So
six-
he'd have. Well, that includes this year. So
6 seasons.
it's like 6 more seasons.
2.
I'd
Maybe
say,
3.
I would say at least one more.
What's he have? 7?
7.
Oh, 3.
I'd
Get to 10.
If he has 7 now and 6 more seasons, that's
Well, here's the
that's
thing.
at least.
Here's the thing.
10.
If you're not to obviously jump to conclusions, but if he actually won Super Bowls, multiple, over the age of 45, you want to talk about a record that would never get broken? Him
Never.
being the GOAT would never get broken. I mean, I still think it would anyway.
It's already so far gone.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you heard yesterday when I was doing the picks, I said the only way that Mahomes would ever have a chance of catching him, which it could have already been squandered because he beat him in the Super Bowl last year, but the only way that it would ever happen is Mahomes has got to start winning Super Bowls.
Yeah, he has to get
gotta
7
win.
or more.
Yeah, he's got to win. He's got to get over 7. He's got to beat Brady with Super Bowls. It's the only way it's going to work.
Yeah. Agreed.
Even if they're tied at 7, he can look and go, well, I beat you in one of them.
Yeah.
So, but, yeah, I don't know. Is that all that's all we got, Sean?
Sausage or bacon, and then that's it.
Okay. Bacon.
Bacon wrapped in sausage. Sorry, other way. Sausage wrapped in bacon.
I was like, what?
I'm gonna say
Whatever.
bacon, but if I'm having an egg sandwich, I'd rather sausage.
I think so too. I
Makes
agree.
sense.
'Cause you can
Get more
taste it
sausage.
more.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I agree.
You
I
lose
agree.
the bacon in the
Yeah.
sandwich.
Agreed. Well said.
All right, here we go. All right, viewers, thank you for your patience. I know this week was a very weird week of shows. We didn't have one on Monday and Tuesday. As everyone knows, we had a little bit of a COVID problem in here, so we had some guys in and out, and now we're starting to get guys back. Nut will be back on Monday. Obviously, you know, Big Mike came back today. I came back on Wednesday. Sean came back yesterday, even though it's Sean's last day on Monday. So we got a lot of people going in and out, but hopefully next week we'll start a fresh week. We're all antibodied up. We're good to go.
Let's fucking party.
Have a great weekend. We'll be back on Monday, normal time. We do have a show on Monday. I had a dream that I see you all there. That's a wrap.